What's up everybody, my name is Richard, and I am bringing you another OneHive Alpha Genesis war recap video, and this war was a pretty good one, to be honest. These guys brought some pretty decent Town Hall 9 bases, and which is always nice in these farm wars. Dragon Slayer used the majority of their attack, so let's go ahead and show what they did to our bases. The majority of our Town Hall 9s were 2-starred, with a couple 3 stars, and all of our 8s were 3-starred. On their side of the map, they had 2 Town Hall 10s. This one did get away from us, but the second one was 3-starred. And this attack is shown on my Ninja Live episode, so you could go watch that. And the rest were Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 8s, and they all got 3-starred. So let's go ahead and start with some Town Hall 9 attacks. This one is Jelly taking out the number 3, and he does it with a nice Queen Lock, Zap Quake, Loon attack. Places on a minion there. I guess he was trying to create a funnel, but Tesla popped, and he took a couple seconds to, I guess, replan or something. And then he dropped his queen up here. He dropped his wizard to create the queen walk funnel, followed by a giant to tank that archer tower, and more wizards to create the funnel. Then he places his queen, followed by the healers, and one hog. He wanted to get a 1-for-1 trade on that archer tower, but a Tesla pops, which ends up taking out his hog. His goal with the queen walk is to take out this one air defense here on the left side. And he goes on and takes out that gorge storage, then the air defense. With his kill squad, he has 2 golems and 2 witches, and he plans to take out the queen and the remaining 2 air defenses. His queen almost dies there, and he luckily placed down a rage spell, and then he uses his queen's ability to take out the dragon. Then he starts his kill squad part of the attack. Columns and wizards down to create the funnel, and some witches for some extra DPS. Now his goal here is to take out the queen and that remaining air defense, so he can basically just balloon the rest of the base. His golem did come over here to take out that Tesla, which is fine, and his king steps up here, and he'll end up taking out the air defense, and he already started his balloon part of the attack. Now, these wizard towers up top do end up killing all of his balloons, but because he has some healers there, both of his heroes and a golem, the heroes themselves and also the witches end up taking out the rest of the base. Just a few remaining structures left, and because of those healers, they keep everything alive, and everything else ends up taking out the base. All the defenses are dead now, and we can fast forward as he cleans up. So very nice attack, very thoughtful attack here by Jelly. Let's go ahead and look at Ona taking out the number 4 with another queen walk. I guess this is more of a queen entry because he pushes the queen inside of the base. Queen down and some wizards to create the funnel. And then as soon as this archer tower here on the right targets his queen, he's free to send in some wall breakers to open the compartment there. And he's kind of forced to use the queen's ability because of that sweeper pushing away them healers. The wall breakers in, which lures CC, and he wisely drops down a rage spell, which boosts them healing, and also some poison spells down to kill the relatively weak clan castle composition. Then he drops down his barbarian king here, followed by the wizard for extra DPS, and this basically is just a queen swap. Activates the king's ability, and he takes out the queen nice and quick. Some air defense does target the healers, but the queen locks on to the air defense pretty quick, and he starts with his hog deployment up here at 11 o'clock. Postpones his first heal quite a bit actually, until he goes over those high HP expos in the core, and wisely saves a poison spell for those pesky skeleton traps, which get roasted by the poison spell. Now the heal spell goes down over some bombs there, keeping the hogs alive. And a final heal spell goes down over the last remaining bombs, and these hogs take out the remaining defenses and the rest of the base. Very nice job to Ona taking out this base. This base took maybe 4 hits, one of which was mine. Finally got it done. So good job to Ona. All the defenses are dead, and we can fast forward as he cleans up. Nice 3-star by Ona. Next we're gonna watch number 6 being taken out by Luke with a nice Quake spell Govaho. He uses 1 heal spell on his Valks and I think 2 heal spells on his hogs. He uses 3 of his Earthquake spells and 1 CC donated Earthquake spell to take out that junction there, which opens all the way up to the enemy queen. When building your bases, you want to make sure that you make your core compartment wide enough that you can't Earthquake spell from across the base and open up the queen compartment. Creates a massive funnel with his wizards, and then sends in his hogs. And because there weren't any dragons in the clan castle, he's relatively safe not to use a poison spell and let his Valks take out the clan castle troops. A Tesla farm pops, but they had no match under those Valks under heal spell. So his Valks took out that really quick after taking out that witch. And these defenses here on the right start being distracted by his kill squad, so he's free to send in the hogs. There's a 2-finger drop up top here. Places his first heal spell over this area here where there could be some bombs. At this point, the enemy queen finally locks onto the king and Valks, and they take her out in 1 splash. Places a final heal spell over that giant bomb, and he has a lot of hogs left. I think those hogs that just flew the traps were the first hogs to die, so very nice attack here by Luke, taking out this entire 3-star base. And he exploited the fact that he could Earthquake spell right across. A nice scout to Luke. Next, oh man, this is awesome. Next we're going to look at Karam, taking out their number 9, actually, yeah, with a old-fashioned Go La Lune. I think, yeah, this was a shattered, so he's going to get two air defenses with his kill squad, and he'll have 3 Lava Hounds left over for the remaining 2 air defenses. So golems go down, followed by his heroes, and a jump spell, and a rage spell, which will help kill the clan castle and those surrounding high HP storages which are protecting those air defenses. In my opinion, I'm not quite too sure why he brought the heal spell. Maybe he was trying to make this a max attack kind of thing, but in my opinion it wasn't needed. But anyway, he starts with his air part of the attack. Starts at 3 o'clock and goes counterclockwise deployment style. Drops a nice haste spell there, which pushes those balloons right into that Tesla. And in the core, his golem is still doing some tanking from that Expo and Tesla, so that's nice. Sends in his final Lava Hound. He has 2 remaining at this point, and they are tanking that last air defense. He has a lot of balloons left over and a haste spell. So he drops it he drops his haste spell over. I don't know if he uses his last haste spell. I would have used it over to that wizard tower, but he doesn't, and still wrecks the base. So at this point, he still has two swag balloons that he can use to help for cleanup, which is always nice in a air attack because rarely do you have room for wizards for cleanup. You can fast forward as he cleans up the base. Nice job, Karam, taking the space out with an old-fashioned Golaloon. Now this attack was something else here by Warlord. This is the ultimate keep calm and carry on attack. He does a pretty epic queen walk here with a level 15 queen. Queen down and some healers and wizard to help create the funnel. He takes out all the way to that barrack. And his goal with this queen was to go all the way around to 2 o'clock where he would do his main entry point with Shattered. But what ends up happening is, I think this is, it wasn't planned, but this queen steps up here into this pocket and ends up luring the clan castle troops, which I don't think was a plan, but it happened, and the queen walk took a long time, longer than, he kind of expected. So after this queen takes out the storage, she walks up into this wizard tower here, and after that, she goes up to take out that dark elixir storage, which pulls the clan castle troops. Oh, excuse me, she went to the air sweeper first. Once she pops onto that dark elixir, she has to rage the CC troops and rage the healers, so to keep his queen alive, because she is battling those clan castle troops. After this, the queen continues to walk clockwise around the base, taking out trash and also some defenses. At this point, almost 2 minutes have passed once the raid started. So very long queen walk, but he keeps calm and starts his attack where he planned to start it. One wall breaker down, followed by some test wall breakers and his golems and his barbarian king. His healer stepped up onto that golem, which made them get in range of the air defense. So they all die pretty quick. And then his king locks onto the enemy queen, takes her out, and he hurriedly deploys his hogs, because at this point there's only a minute left or so in the raid. And look at all this pushing. He's taking out half the base with his kill squad, and even has bacon up here with that double set. At this point he only has 4 hogs on the base and deploys his last 5 now, and he still has to deal with the Tesla farm. But luckily he has a heal for that, and both his queen up, and he just has enough hogs to take out this base. Wizards down, queen up. This raid was down. He probably had, I think it was 3 seconds left in this raid. So very close. Obviously couldn't have been done in the pre-update, but pre-update you didn't do level 15 queen walk. So nice job to Warlord taking this base out with a pretty awesome attack. We're gonna look at one more Town Hall 9 attack number. Let's see here. Number 12 being taken out by Pelid. Pelid's a beast attacker. He changed his mind 3 times on how to attack this base. He places 2 wizards down here to create a funnel for dragons, which is very nice. His drags would have gone around the base if he used his dragons to funnel. There was a scout attack on this base, so he knew that it was a Tesla here. So he knew that his dragons were fine to take out that queen, and so he starts it with his shattered attack up top here. Those dragons end up taking out this this queen and also this whole entire side of the base because all the air defense on this one side. What ends up happening is this dragon from this clan castle ends up coming out and ends up killing his dragon. Places a jump spell to let his troops into the core because it's probably a double set there. And that dragon comes over and he drops a poison spell to slow its rate. Actually, he drops both poison spells. Activates the king's ability so he can go get to that town hall pretty quick. And then he starts his hog deployment. At this point, all the giant bombs have either been triggered or negated, so there's literally nothing to worry about. At this point, I would say I would have dropped a heal spell for that wizard tower, but he doesn't because he's a beast. And the wizard tower actually isn't even attacking his hogs. So at this point, he's like, I don't need heal spells, because nothing attacking his hogs. Obviously, he's gonna have to place a heal spell for this Tesla farm, and that's it. He swags a heal spell. It's a nice job to Pelad taking out this anti-3-star base. We can fast forward as cleanup goes on and kills this base. Taking it out. Alright, so that's it with Town Hall 9s. Now we're going to look at some two really nice reverse holos from Town Hall 7s. Easy Mac, taking out this base with a reverse holo. Reverse holo is when you send in your balloons first to take out defenses that are out of range of air defenses. He starts his balloons around the base. And he takes out so much with his balloons. So let's count defenses here. One defense is down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was there one down here? I forget. He took about maybe 10 defenses down with his balloons, and they're the CC. So obviously his balloons were worth it. And there's only a quarter or a third of the defenses remaining, and he still has all 3 heal spells for it. He deployed a hog, making sure that he got all of the clan castle troops. And then he uses his 2 poison spells to kill everything. He does not get that witch there though. But he does get her with his 2nd poison spell. And then he, because he didn't get the rest of the troops, he places his king down here and a wizard to take out the remaining clan castle troops. Or not. I think that was in another attack. Oh yeah, here it goes. This is king and a wizard. At this point, he can send all of his hogs in here and just go straight through this base, taking it out. And he has 3 heal spells to do it. He actually ends up making bacon here in the core with quite a bit of his hogs. And this whole side here gets destroyed. See there, bacon. But he had a heal spell. So, very nice. At this point, all the defenses are dead and cleanup can go ahead and continue and just wreck the base. As a Town Hall 8, you should look for these spread type bases, which are hard to dragon, yeah, but most of the time the air defenses are so tight together in the core that a lot of the defenses, other defenses are out of range of the air defenses. And we're going to look at 28 being taken out by 2 scoops, who actually 3 scooped this base because it was a 3-star. Yeah. This time, this is not a reverse holo, but still a holo. And still a pretty awesome base to do it on. Poisons the clan castle troops. Fast forward a bit. And then he sends in some hogs here, and they'll go to that wizard tower, and then they'll be in core, and they'll take out everything in core, and he can start his balloons. places down his king there. I guess he wanted to take out that wizard tower with his king because wizard towers can wreck your balloons. Then he starts with his balloon part of the attack, going clockwise. Yeah, clockwise around the base. Used all three heal spells in core. His hogs end up coming out of the base here, but they come back in to take out that remaining air defense. So, nice attack here by 2 scoops. At this point, all the defense is dead except for this archer tower. So, that's how you wreck a spread base with hogs. These Town Hall 8 guys are awesome. We had Town Hall 8s cleared in the first 3 hours, I think. So, very nice job to everybody in this war. Awesome attacks, and it was a fun war. So, that will be it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next OneHive Genesis video.